Hey everybody watching from the United States, welcome back to the YouTube channel Weather Aware, dedicated to providing the most accurate and reliable weather forecast. In today's update, we will discuss with you that what's really going on in United States in the terms of weather conditions like the rains, winds, temperatures, and other factors like what's really going on. But wait, before starting the video, it's my crucial request to please hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell so you never get missed about your area's weather forecast. Also, definitely watch the complete video till the end. Obviously, if you don't watch the complete video, it means you are missing on something very important today because I have just tried to cover up every region of United States in this single video. Thanks a lot for your support and let's get started. As always, I will first talk about the Southeast and the Mid-Atlantic. Southeast and the Mid-Atlantic under the some rough patches of the rainfall due to the recent storm that is developing towards the Atlantic Ocean. As you all know, that was a system, but I don't think that it's likely to be converted into a tropical storm or the hurricane in this week. But we will just monitor this system that what's really going on. All right, due to the moisture of this storm, some of the rough patches are being affected towards the mid-Atlantic and the southeast, like some of the areas towards the Mississippi Valley, Georgia, Florida, and other areas are being affected by some of the rough patches of rainfall. I think that this is the only area left in United States today that is just affecting some of the rainfall, and I don't think that other of the areas are being affected by the rainfall. Alright, southeast and the mid-Atlantic is also under a severe heat dome, but some of the rough patches of the rains are just great enough to just handle those rough patches. Right now, let's flip things towards the northeast and the mid-Atlantic. Towards the northeast, some of the areas towards the Pennsylvania, New York City, New England, Maine, and Washington DC are under the rainfall threat. Some of the areas can be affected by the thunderstorms, passing showers. I've just recently seen that some of the areas are going to affect by the rainfall today in many of the areas towards the northeast and the mid-Atlantic. Also, the Ohio Valley can be seen by the severe rainfall. Alright, if I talk about the stalled frontal boundary that is affecting millions of people towards the northeast, like nighttime temperatures are much cooler towards these areas like the Pennsylvania, Washington DC, New York, New England, Maine, and other areas are being affected by the very cold temperatures in the nighttime, and the daytime temperatures are very calm, not great enough to just create a havoc condition like the extreme heat dome, but the conditions are much better towards the northeast. All right, now let's flip towards the midwest and the upper midwest. Upper Midwest is under an extreme heat dome. No significant rainfall is expected towards much of the United States today. No significant rainfall is expected towards also the Southwest and the other areas. All the areas are under the extreme heat dome. Upper Midwest and the Midwest are in the better condition than the Southwest because these areas are also being affected by the extreme heat, but not that heavy as like the Southwest. So some of the areas towards the Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, South Dakota, and other areas are under the extreme heat dome. No significant rainfall is expected rather than some passing shower towards the Great Lakes and the northern plains. Alright, now let's flip things towards the west coast. So west coast is under extremely cold conditions due to the recent frontal boundary, and the cold front is affecting millions of people towards the west coast. The heavier cold winds coming from the Canada is affecting much of the areas towards the Californian coast also. Alright, and lastly, if I talk about the west coast like the northwest and the other northwest and the desert northwest areas, these areas are also being affected by the severe heat, a severe extreme heat dome, and no significant rainfall is expected. This is the only area in all over the United States expected by the severe heat ever you can see in United States. So this was the latest weather forecast for the United States today. If you're liking our updates, just hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell so you never get missed about your area. Thanks for watching this video. Keep supporting us.